Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do this video to just talk to you guys about why I've been so absent for so long. As most of you know, I work in the healthcare field. I was working in dermatology and then was recently working in the hospital and was working in the hospital during COVID, and COVID was a very hard time to work in the hospital. I was working in the surgical ICU. It was very rough to work in the ICU during COVID. There were lots of COVID patients that we saw. But on top of that, just wearing all the gear, and I actually got super sick. I did not have COVID. I was sick for a good month and a half, almost 2 months, with a really horrible asthma attack type deal, upper respiratory. I was COVID tested I think 3 times in like 1 week, and it wasn't COVID, and it was literally just horrible. It was a horrible experience. I think had I not worked in the hospital during COVID, I think my experience would have been much better. And in all of that time with my disappearance from YouTube and at the hospital, I, along with being sick, had became very depressed. And I know most people deal with mental illness and depression and anxiety, and I do have anxiety and learned in my personal life that I also have depression and did not want to admit it to anyone. I was sleeping for 18 hours beyond a day. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to do anything. I literally just wanted to lay in bed and sleep. And one day my husband finally said, "What is wrong with you? Why are you sleeping so much?" He's, just came to me and said it, and I was like, "No, I don't have, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong." And one of my really good friends at my other job at the dog grooming place was actually going through the same thing, and she had just got started on one of the pills that I essentially did get started on because they thought it would help. They thought my asthma was just anxiety about going to work, and it actually was not. And I ended up getting on a higher dose of the medicine when I went back for my physical to talk to my doctor, and told her about my sleeping was getting worse and that I just had no motivation to do anything at all. So she upped my medicine, and it really helped. And it helped to have someone to actually talk to who was actually going through the same thing. So I've been very distant from everything because depression hit very hard during COVID and working in the hospital and just everything in general. So I feel so much better now. I'm so glad to be back and to be able to make videos and to actually share my story with you, because there is more than likely somebody else out there that is dealing with something along the lines that I'm dealing with. So since the hospital, I actually quit, and I quit that company. I actually work at a new company, and I work back in dermatology, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess I'm just meant to be in dermatology. I work for an amazing doctor. I'm back to being a medical assistant and literally doing what I love every day. So I can't wait to make more videos and truly just, hang out with you guys and make more videos. And if any of you are experiencing the same things that I've experienced, please reach out. I would love to talk to any of you. So please hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe down below. Thank you. See you guys later.